Hi, this is Michael Nesbitt on behalf of Dan Green, the Bike Marketer team. I'd like to say a happy morning to you. I hope you are very, very well today. It's a bit grey and overcast here in the UK, but that is November for you in the UK. Now, today I'm going to be doing a review of this piece of software here, which is called WebbyMate, and it's perfect if you have just a few subscribers. If you've got less than 50, probably less than 30 subscribers, this could be absolutely perfect for you. Now, what it does is, it is a webinar piece of software, and the reason it's great if you have just a few subscribers, say you've got 25 or 50 subscribers, the conversion rate on webinars is absolutely phenomenal. I think it's about 1,000 times more, so it's perfect for smaller lists. All webinars are done for you in there. You can do your own and put them into the software as well, but there's done for you webinars in there on certain products, so that's perfect for you. There's no need, if you don't want to appear on camera, and these ones that are actually in WebbyMate are pre-approved on JVZoo. So even if you're not an approved affiliate on JVZoo, these are pre-approved, which is fantastic for you. And the great thing about webinars is you can sell things when you're in bed and when you're asleep, in different time zones right across the world. So that's the perfect thing, that it sells at the right time in the right zone for you, and you can make money from small lists, which is the perfect thing for webinars. But not only that, there is another thing to the software which is fantastic for you as well. Now, there's massive advantages to webinars. It's tough to build a list, and webinars work on small lists, as I've just said. You get a much higher percentage of sales. It's nearer 20%. So even if you have 10 people on a webinar, good chance 2 people will buy. So if you're selling something for $49, you can make nearly $100, and you're not even doing anything. The webinar runs automatically. It comes across as live, but it's not live. It just runs automatically. So if you send this to the different time zones across the world, you will make money doing that. So you can achieve sales on much lower numbers, and it's perfect for the steady growth of your company. Absolutely perfect for that. Now, the other thing is, if you keep doing the same thing, you will keep getting the same results. So it probably is time for changing some things. Now, I know many people don't actually look at what other people are doing. What other people are doing that's working, that's all you need to do. Just need to copy what they're doing. Do what works for others, as it says here. People making an amount of money in this industry use the methods that they're using. Even if you just have a small list, it will still work for you. Now, these are called viral marketing techniques, the techniques that are used to do this. You've got webinars, plus the important thing that you get with this piece of software is you get a free autoresponder. So webinars convert higher with smaller lists, and autoresponders you can't mail in bulk. You don't want to spend 30 minutes or an hour sending and cut and pasting emails to about 50 people. You just don't want to be doing that. You just want to set it away and off it goes. And you can send them different offers at different times, which is absolutely perfect for you if you have a small list. So you need to make a positive change, because I know this works. We know this works for people. So many people do webinars. The reason being because the percentage rate is much higher that you get. If there's 10 people, you'll get 2 people buying. So you do what suits your own business. Use the pillars of marketing that work extremely well, and do something that's brand new, which is this WebbyMate. It could work really well for you. Now, go to webinar that costs $169 a month. $169 a month. I can't imagine spending that kind of money on a piece of software per month. It just doesn't make sense to me. WebbyMate is a one-off fee, so it's $37 for life, and that's it. Done, dusted, sorted for you. Now, also, autoresponders are also expensive. The likes of MailChimp and GetResponse and Aweber are all around the $49 a month, which is about $588 a year if the maths in my head figures correctly, which it is. But this is a free autoresponder you get with WebbyMate. And this is what it's called. It's called MyMailIt, and it's what Mike and Brett, who designed the WebbyMate software, it's what they use on absolutely everything. So they know it works, and it's 100% free, which is fantastic for you. So that's WebbyMate, done for you webinars. There's no need to appear on camera. You get pre-approved for JVZoo. It sells in all the time zones at the right time, and you can make money from a small list. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at the software, and then I'll probably get Brett or Mike to run through the software and show exactly how it works. But I will go into it and I will point out a few things for you. So I'll do that now for you. Hi, so here is the WebbyMate software. As you can see, it's very, very straightforward and simple to understand. We've got webinars, videos, handouts, links, tutorials on the menu across the top. And here is Mike Thomas with a video. Well, this will probably be in the same format as the tutorial videos, I would imagine. But this is for getting the pro version if you want to upgrade. And now what I'll do is, in fact, I'll click on the tutorials to see what this looks like. Yeah, it's in pretty much the same format. This will be really, really useful to you. And it's good to remember that webinars work even if you only have a small list of people. You know, you can get 10 people to a webinar and you can sell 2 or 3 products, no problem at all. And if your products sell for, say, $50, then you'll make $150. And the great thing about this is the webinars are going out on automatic pilot, so you could just end up with sales while you're sleeping from somewhere in a different time zone across the world. That could work extremely well for you. So here we go. Here, this is how you edit the webinar: get links, copy, delete. So if we click on one of these, we'll see a big list. Here we go. This is all the information that goes into the main titles for the webinar. We've got the subtitle, the presenter's name, Brett and Mike, headline text, and the color. You can change the color backgrounds above the text and the kind of texture that you want. And here's some text you can put in here. So all this can be edited, which is great. Sign up at the bottom text, secure your spot now, so people would just sign in there. And then you can put the times in. Times are important because obviously the times change around the world. In fact, I might be able to show you in our office here, if I can reach over and possibly show you in our office here. Can you see this here? We've got clocks in our office here, which are all the different time zones. Sorry, I'll just correct that there. The different time zones, across the world. We obviously have people who buy products across the world, so we need things to go out at the right time, Eastern Standard Time. So clocks like that, and time is absolutely imperative when it comes to doing webinars. So you could do a webinar just for just for the Far East, for the likes of India and Malaysia, which is huge into affiliate marketing, and Singapore and that kind of area. You could do one for the United States, or one for Europe, or one for the likes of Australia, which is it's about 12 hours from here, and the East Coast is about 5 hours from here in the USA. So time is very important, so putting the times in there is an important part of doing webinars as well. So if I click on the next one, which is videos, this will be there's a bit of videos that come up initially. So there you go, that's how a video would appear. That looks very, very professional, and the graphics on the bottom look great. And we've got handouts here as well. So if I click on this, is Thomas Duncan's handout. It's come up over here. So you can download this. It just comes up straight to your desktop, so you can download that, no problem whatsoever. And then we've got various links as well. So if we click on the links, this should hopefully do something. It's not doing anything because I haven't closed that other page down. And if I click on links there, that would work. There. Now, the links are important because obviously this is the done-for-you packages that are already in there. You've got group traffic profits and affiliate tracks. So these are already in there. So these are the links that are in there. And you are approved on JVZoo for these as well. So as you can see, the software is very, very straightforward and very, very simple to use. You just go into the webinar, log the times, get all the information up there, and get that out to your list. Very, very straightforward. Now, the other important thing for this software is the autoresponder that you get with it as well. And what I'll do now is I'll pause this for a second, and I'll go and find the information on the email, which I believe is called. Is it called My Mail or something along those lines? I think it's Mail It or My Mail It. That's what it is. I will find that now, and I'll go through that so you can see what else comes with the WebbyMate software. So here we are. This is the Mail It software, which is great. To have an autoresponder is absolutely vital in this industry, and you don't want to be paying $49 a month for something like Aweber or for get response or whatever autoresponder you are using. You just want to have something completely free like this, which works really well. There'll probably be some figures on here of results that he has got. Yeah, here's the results that Brett's got. Sent totally 9,840, unique opens 2,000, open rate 21%. That's the open rate that most people in the industry want to hit. It's the open rate that we always want to hit, which is 21%. And he's only had 19 unsubscribed. So that's really, really good on this campaign that he's done. And this is fantastic for you to have a free autoresponder. I can't stress enough how important an autoresponder is. If you're sending, even if you're just sending out 50 or 100 emails, you don't want to be copying and pasting things in. One, you make mistakes. Two, you can't put together the right kind of information because you need to concentrate on doing something that opens on most people's systems. So the likes of an autoresponder will do that. It'll be in a format that will open really well on most people's systems, and you will get the best response. As you can see, 21% open rate is absolutely fantastic. So you send out 100 emails to your list, and 20 people open it, and you might get 10 people at your webinar and three sales. It's the easiest way to get sales, and it's great if you have a small list. It's really, really good for you. So now what I'll do is I will move on, and I will go into our free gift for today, and I will go into our bonuses as well. But what I will do first is I'll run through a slight synopsis of what we've been doing with WebbyMate. So we've got WebbyMate here, and as you can see, it's done for you seminars. No need to appear on camera because stuff's just done for you. Pre-approved on JVZoo for the products that are in there, the done for you products, which is a great way to make money. You can sell it in different time zones, which is fabulous. While you're asleep, it could be selling right across the other side of the world, and you might make 2 or 3 sales. You can time things to go out at different times, so you could have one going out in the United States, one going out in Australasia, and one going out in the East in the likes of Malaysia and India, and then one going out in Europe, all at different times. And this is something that you, until now, you've been unable to do because you've thought webinars were for people who had thousands and thousands of people on the list. They're not. They're for people who have all kinds of lists. If you have a big list, that's great, but it's very difficult to get to do that. So if you have a small list where you have, even if you have 50 people, or you're pushing towards getting 50 people, then you'll easily get 10 people at one of your webinars, and you'll easily make 2 or 3 sales, which is all you're asking really. If you did that 3 or 4 times a week, you can make a good income using something like WebbyMate, which will work extremely well for you. So that's just a brief synopsis of WebbyMate. Mail it. It's a cloud-based autoresponder system that is 100% free. 100% free is great, and Brett uses it for all of his marketing, and he makes a great deal of money. I think he's made over $100,000 in the last year, and he uses it for everything. So it's obviously very secure and works extremely well for him. So I would totally recommend WebbyMate for people who have small lists. I think it could work extremely well for you. And now I will run into our gifts, and I will go into our bonuses for you. Now to our gift for today, which we always give just for you being on the list and opening our email. We always give a free gift, and this is called Explode Your List Building with Webinars. It's got various things. It's got various articles, it's got various reports. I'll click on one of the reports here. I think this is in the form of some kind of ebook, which will give you lots of in-depth information on how to actually make the likes of WebbyMate work extremely well for you. There you go. And this gives you tons and tons of information. There's a very long list there for the contents table, and that's about 36 pages long. So that will really help you there. The other thing here is a webinar revolution, which there actually has been with the invention of smartphones. That's really helped because people have fantastic cameras. And there's another ebook here which is only 8 pages long, which will be really useful to you as well. That's our gift for you today, and now I will go into the bonuses. So our first bonus for today is called Surefire Webinar Commissions. I will get it right. And it's got a series of different kinds of videos for you, which is really helpful. It's got a list of training videos here. I'll click on the training videos. Make sure that you click on the MP4 sign for the training videos, because sometimes if you're not on the internet, you'll click the HTML one and it won't open.
Hello and welcome back.
But there you go, you can see the quality of that. It's really, really high quality, and it gives you an idea of what the video is all about. So that's great. There's a very series of training videos for you there regarding how webinars can give you great commissions. So that's our first bonus for you for today. Now I'll go on to the second bonus for you. The second bonus for you today to go with WebbyMate is called Internet Marketing Webinars, and it's a series of PowerPoint presentations which is really, really simple to read, really, really simple to go through, and it has lots of fantastic information which will really, really help you, make you understand why webinars convert at a much, much higher percentage than other forms of selling online. It just seems to work extremely well for people. So that's Internet Marketing Webinars. In fact, what I will do, I will click on the first PowerPoint to see exactly what that looks like. As you can see, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of slides here with lots and lots and lots of different information, lots of things that could help you, an absolute mountain of stuff there for you. So that will be really, really useful and really, really help you, which is why we're here and why we do what we do. So that's WebbyMate for you, done for you webinars, no need to appear on camera, pre-approved on JVZoo, which is fantastic for you, sells in all time zones at the right time, and you can even make money from a small list. But very importantly, the My Mail It software here, which is a free autoresponder, so no more paying Aweber $49 a month, $588 a year, $600 a year more or less, isn't it? Which is absolutely fantastic for you. So that's WebbyMate. Now just a quick recap. So WebbyMate, it's great if you've got small lists and less subscribers, no problem whatsoever. It still will work for you. Webinars convert 1,000 times better, perfect for small lists. No need to appear on camera. You get JVZoo approved, if I can get my words out. Sells in all time zones, make money from a small list. I know it's tough to build a list, but webinars do work with a small list because you probably get 20%. Even if you've got 10 people watching one of your offers, you'll probably get two or three sales, which is absolutely fantastic. And it's perfect for steady growth to become an authority in what your niche actually is. And if you keep doing the same things, you will get the same results. So this could possibly be the chance for you just to do something a little different. Time for change would probably be good for you. And do what others do and what works for them. The people who make a living out of this industry use different methods, all the different pillars of marketing to get to where they want to go. And also the free autoresponder is phenomenal. No more $49 a month using the likes of Aweber or GetResponse. You get this autoresponder, My Mail It, completely free with WebbyMate. You know what? It's worth just getting it just to get this fabulous autoresponder, which will be brilliant, and you can bulk email people in absolutely seconds. So make positive changes, do what suits your business, use the different pillars of marketing, and do something brand new. I think it would be really good for you. So also go to webinar, £169 a month. That's just incredible. And my WebbyMate is a fraction of that. No more paying for Aweber, $49 a month. You get a free autoresponder. This is it. My Mail It, absolutely fantastic for you. So that's WebbyMate, done for you webinars, which is absolutely fantastic for you. Right, that's brilliant. Please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, share this video on as many social media platforms as you want, and I will speak to you very soon, and we'll have another review coming for you very, very soon. Thank you very much. My name is Michael Nesbitt, part of Dan Green for the Bike Marketer team. I'd like to thank you for watching this. Speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye now.